How's my hair? Once my high school friend Ryan and I saw Jurassic Park, we had this aha moment of like, this is what we need to do, not necessarily as a career, but just like we need to figure out how to make dinosaurs. So we started making videos for high school assemblies, for classes. It was like just a fun thing to do. 2 days after we graduated from high school, we started working on Star Wars Episode 1 directly with George Lucas. After about a decade of working at other companies after Star Wars, Ryan and I had the decision to make. Do we go work for somebody else? Do we start our own company? We decided to start Atomic Fiction and start making some mistakes of our own. Over the course of the first few years of Atomic Fiction's history, we used various kinds of cloud rendering approaches, and none of them really worked well for us. As an artist, it's really important to see the result of a change that is made as quickly as possible, just sort of while the idea that you had while you made the change is really fresh in your brain. The rendering workflow to the cloud allows access to effectively unlimited capacity. So an artist can get the result of their change 10, 20, 100 times faster in some cases. So we decided to write our own platform to allow us to do all of our rendering in the cloud, and that platform became Conductor. If I, through Conductor, can help enable people to be more creative and to run better businesses, then I'm making a bigger impact there than I would ever be able to as a single company at Atomic Fiction. A great artist who's properly inspired can be 10 or 100 times as effective as somebody who's maybe not inspired or not given the tools that they need to do the job. How do we build a healthy, sustainable business that is oftentimes at odds with the creative process? And really finding a balance between those two things is the key to success in this industry, and one of the things that I think makes Atomic Fiction a unique player in the business. Everything we do wants to have some sort of grounding in reality so that it feels familiar and believable to the audience, so that they can focus not on it, but on the story that's being told. I want to know where I kind of want to end up, and then I'll come up with something that tells the story, which is backwards from how some other people work. It's one of the things that makes sort of the relationships and the work process so interesting in this business. It's a great motivator to make sure that I'm always listening to people that are smarter than me. I'm always looking for avenues in which things might not be working as well as they can. And we just can never relent on making things better and looking for the next problem. One of the biggest rewards that comes out of Atomic Fiction and Conductor and being a part of this sort of crazy world is really being able to have an impact on stories that are told to audiences, really to entertain people and get that feedback of like people being entertained. That's really fulfilling to me. The other thing that's really fulfilling to me is creating companies where people can do great work and enjoy their time and meet other people and fall in love and get married. And it's just like, it's in a weird way creating this environment where life can happen. And if we can make that life a good life, that is the ultimate reward, is in other people's happiness.